Hope you're doing well. It's your friendly Mahjaholic, Aunt Lily, coming to you today with an answer to a Mahjong question. My answers are based on the National Mahjong League's rules and standards. Here's the question. What do I call six of a kind? Six of a kind is called a sextet. Six of a kind is six of the same number, six of the same wind, six of the same dragon, or six of the same flower. Now, there is some question that there's three hands that require a sextet. That's not true. There are two lines that require six of a kind of flowers. That means six in the whole run of flowers, six flowers in a row in one tile grouping. But there is another hand that does need a pung of three flowers and another pung of three flowers. They are not, though, combined because there are tiles in the middle. I'm going to walk you through those three hands. The first hand that I'll explain that has a sextet is in the any like numbers first line. That line calls for using two suits, any like numbers, a Kong, then the sextet of flowers, and then another Kong. My example here is I have a Kong of two bams, then I have the sextet of six flowers, and then I have a Kong of two cracks. That's what it would look like. Sextet, all six, all together. The next hand that uses a sextet of flowers is in the consecutive run section, sixth one down or third one up from the bottom. This is my example. Any consecutive numbers, you needed a Kong of one number, then you needed the sextet of flowers, and you needed the next consecutive number. I chose one bam. Oh, same, and it has to be all one suit. Now remember, flowers go with any suit. They match any suit. So you have, I chose bams. Oops. I have a Kong of four one bams, and then I have the sextet of flowers, and then I have a Kong of two bams. The next hand requires six flowers, but it's not a sextet. They are two pungs of three flowers each. That hand is found in the 2, 4, 6, 8 section. So let me explain it to you. It's in the 2, 4, 6, 8 section, and it's the sixth hand down, or third one up from the bottom. Here we go. So it calls for a pung of three flowers, then the 2, 4, 6, 8, okay? And I chose to use the dots for 2, 4, 6, 8, okay? Then it requires another pung of three flowers, and then it needs a Kong of any other suit. You have to use two suits. So I'll use the dots, and I will use the cracks. And it needs to be any of the even numbers, a Kong of any even numbers. I just happened to choose the twos, and I used cracks. Now remember, even though you're using six flowers, it's not a sextet because they're a pung and then a pung, okay? Separated by other groupings of tiles. So there's the explanation of sextets. Hope this helps. Happy Mahjong, everyone.